off. Good God, girl. Let me at least take the headscarf off. Okay. So we are going to see just what the current energy is for you this week and what you can expect from it. Okay. So this is more so going to be tapping into your personal energy. I thought about doing love readings, but sometimes I want to just kind of give a break to it because it become overwhelming, a little bit obsessive, right? So, you okay, son? All right, so let's get right into it. I tried something different with my hair. I don't know, my baby hairs came up, but I will. All right, so let's get right into it, y'all. Let's see. Thank you, Lex. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Baby, when I come home from work or from anywhere, I go immediately tie that hair up. That's why I have to take the headscarf off, because, baby, I have to tie that hair up. All right, so let's see, y'all. Let's start off with Aries, gang. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Only take what resonates. Like I said, we kind of tapping more so into your energy this week. And, I mean, for this week. And then we're going to see what you can expect based upon your energy, okay? So let's see. What's Aries energy? Y'all know I like to take it straight to the point. I don't like to do all the sugarcoating and stuff. So let's see for Aries. Hey, y'all. What's Aries energy for this week? What's their energy looking like for this week? Even though I feel like I did this topic on Instagram earlier today. Whatever. Okay. Aries, who is you holding back from but wanting to talk to? You holding back from somebody, spying on them even, but you ain't speaking up. You ain't talking to them. Okay? You feel like you got to be on a defense while dealing with this person, or you got to be a little bit more defensive dealing with this person is what I'm picking up. But I'm seeing here it's a situation with somebody here that you're not talking to or you're not communicating with. And I feel like you still spying on them, though. Still trying to get answers. Still trying to collect information about this person. Okay? Tell me why. I'm somebody. Oh, because this person, they could, for some of y'all, that could be a third party, but you're dealing with somebody here that's just not really as, it's like they're not trying to work on things with you, right? Like they're not putting in the energy to invest into work on things between the two of y'all. Some of y'all, it could be because they're focused on a third party. I do get that energy. Take that how it resonates. It might have been somebody else in their energy, because even the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is telling me that this is somebody here that's still grieving over a loss of another situation. Okay? Okay, so let's see. But I feel like you're going to be doing things to get this person's attention this week. I feel like you're not going to be direct when it comes to communicating with this person, Aries. I'm on Aries. And actually, y'all, I had got my board, because I remember I used to do the white erase board. I got my board. I got a marker too. But I'm starting showing myself on camera now. So, hello, Ali. So I'm like, it ain't no point of doing it, right? Okay, but yeah, I feel like you're going to be doing little subliminal stuff to like get this person's attention or try to get them to notice you or talk to you, because you may be even feeling like this person's moving on, or that they done with the situation between two of y'all, like they moving on away from this is what I'm picking up. This is somebody that you wanted it all with. Tell me what's their energy towards Aries this week. What's their energy towards Aries this week? Could be a Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like this person is really, really stressed out or anxious about this situation. They're doing a lot of projecting, if I got to be quite frank with you, Aries. They're doing a lot of projecting onto this connection with the two of y'all. I also feel like they're not really ready to really like fully invest into this situation. Could be a baby mama, baby daddy situation. I am picking up a third party. I'm telling y'all, it's a third party. You're dealing with somebody that got you in the third party. They're trying to move on. They ended something with somebody else. I'm going to tell you that right now. But see, you need answers or clarity from this person, but you're not straight right out saying it. I feel like you may even kind of like have a guard up with them, or be a little bit defensive or held back from dealing with this person right now. But you still want their attention or their acknowledgement in some way or another. But this person is not really putting a lot of effort or energy towards y'all connection. I feel like they're not as consistent. They don't follow through with certain things that they say they're going to do. Is the kind of energy what I'm picking up from this person here, Aries. And there definitely is some sort of relationship or dynamic that it looks like you're coming in between of, that you're trying to understand what's really going on. Because see, with the Empress in reverse, this person may have told you or said like, you know, they're not... basically they're not invested into this connection, or they're not putting any energy into this connection, but they give into something else because it looks like that they're breadcrumbing you. Looks like they breadcrumbing you. They're not being straightforward with you neither. King of Swords in reverse. And I feel like they do have a choice to make. So somebody here has a choice to make this week when it comes to you and someone else, or just generally what they want out of their love and their relationship, because it's like they're struggling to be vulnerable with you, and then you don't want to keep on putting yourself on the line. Feel like you're trying to be protective and guard your heart. Excuse me, you want to be protective over your heart, over your feelings while dealing with this person. You don't want to just jump right into something with somebody and be overly invested into it, and then like they're not really meeting you in the middle or giving to the situation like how you would be. So essentially you feel like this person's dragging you along. Okay, you feel like they're dragging you along and they're playing these games with you. So what's going to be the outcome for that this week? What's going to be the outcome? I hate this topic already. I hate this topic already. There will be communication and forward movement between the two of y'all this week. This person might even be honest and open with you with, bitch, your mama built like a football field, you dusty, fat, funky ass bitch. How about that, hoe? Forehead big and it been big my whole life, bitch. And it's going to keep on being big and keep on shining, hoe. Puss ass hoe. Now, on to the next. Which one of you fat, funky, monkey assholes got something to say next? Clock that tea, bitch. Not my top fan saying is there was Section 8. Section 8? Baby, I live in the woodlands. Is you cool? Not Section 8. Y'all want to see the theater in my house? Y'all want to see the theater? Or do you want to see the liquor vault? Or do you want to see the shed in the backyard that got a TV back there? Which one do you want to see? Or do you want to see the slab that's in the garage? I know people be on here trolling, but I'm going to troll back. Like, who the fuck is you, bitch? I'm going to troll back. So let me know which one you want to see. Clock that tea. I was looking forward to the last read. I just didn't feel like doing it no more. But yeah, I feel like Aries is going to be some sort of communication coming in from this person. They might be honest with you and upfront with you about, like, you know, how they feeling and where they at with this connection so that things can be able to move forward. Thank you, Totally Mixed. Thank you. Yeah, I see them having a conversation with you, being honest with you, because they're going to want to be honest with you and confess something, because they're going to want to move forward with you. So don't think they don't want to move forward with you. They will. I get them eventually coming around, but I get it this week. Like, I'm surprised it ain't came through yet. They're going to come through communicating with you, being honest and open about something, maybe even apologetic about certain things that they've done to you or situations that they put you in, so that y'all can come together and build something. Okay? It's going to be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be Aries. Could be another fire sign. Could be a Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? All right, I'm sorry about that. I had to go off a little bit. I know people be trolling y'all, but it's just like, I'm going to troll back. It's only so much I'm going to ignore. I don't care. Some stuff I'm just going to block and keep it pushing. But I do not understand people who come on here and just be looking to trolls. Like, if you're looking for a reaction out of me, you're going to get that. It's much, you're going to get that. So let's see what we got going on for Taurus. So let's see. What's Taurus energy this week? What's Taurus energy this week? What is Taurus energy this week? Let's see. All right, Taurus gang. You may be withdrawing from everybody this week. Okay? Keeping your distance. Maybe just kind of like, not necessarily going into hermit mode, but kind of like, I just kind of don't really want to be bothered too much this week. This week, I just kind of want to chill, vibe to myself, not really be too much in the mix. But I am picking up this energy from you of feeling some sort of insecurities or something like that. There's some sort of insecurities here. It could be revolving around a connection that just seems like it's just on and off, that y'all going through this on and off again cycle with somebody here that's kind of closed off emotionally and don't really look like they're reciprocating energy. I don't feel like y'all are truly aligned with each other either, if I have to be honest with you, Taurus. I don't. This could be somebody that's struggling financially or trying to focus on their work or their money, so they're not necessarily pouring into this connection with the two of y'all. Let's see. Give me more about Taurus energy here. Give me more about Taurus energy here. Yeah, you may be actually looking to help this person out. Can I be honest with you, Taurus? You got a new connection coming in, though. Also, some of y'all, you may be hearing about news of a pregnancy, or you birthing some sort of new idea. Maybe you're looking to invest into something. You may be starting up a new job as well. I'm seeing a new job coming in for you. Yes, you have to pay for a reading. I don't do free readings. Sometimes I do, but that's very, very Not often. It looks like you got a new job coming in as well for you, Taurus, as a side message. Like those of y'all that have been trying to disconnect from love or relationships, it looks like that you may be kind of trying to put your attention back into work. But you also got a person here that I take whichever message resonates. It could be both, right? It could possibly really be both. You got somebody here as well that I feel like is not really reciprocating your energy, and you really kind of feel like this person is not as into you as you are into them. And this is what's tugging on your insecurities, because it looks like you may have shown up and helped this person, some of y'all financially, but you helped this person in one way or another. I don't know how, it don't really matter, right? But you've invested something into this situation. It don't look like that they've invested back into you. So this has definitely kind of triggered something within you that has made you feel kind of used in a sense. Can I be honest? You feel kind of used, okay? This person may be saying that they focused on their money and their work, and I do feel like they are. So you might think that there's something else going on, but I feel like this person is struggling financially. Now, if they're dealing with other people, I don't know. Now, you may be questioning on if you're like, you know, if you should come back towards this, if you should give this another chance. But can I be honest with you? I feel like it's just kind of like the bridge is kind of burnt here with you and this person. Some type of bridge is burnt here between the two of y'all. Yeah, look, I said the bridge is burnt. Six of Cups in reverse came out. Some sort of bridge has been burnt already. So sticking around is just like you creating more karma from yourself, putting yourself through another karmic cycle to possibly go through another tower of another fast startup and stop up, okay? Now, let's get to this energy right here. What is this energy talking about for Taurus? What is this? Oh, what is this energy right here talking about? Like I said, some of y'all have been finding out about a pregnancy with someone. See, what you don't know is that good things lie ahead for you, but you need to stop trying to control everything. You want to control things. You need to surrender, is what I'm picking up. You don't understand that everything that's happening, that's why you're going through a tower currently. And you may be telling yourself, well, maybe I need to go back, I need to fix this over here, and then maybe I need to kind of, no. You need to let what needs to crumble in your life. Okay? Oh, congratulations, Melanie. You need to let what is crumble in your life or fall off in your life and have more optimism. Okay, because right now you're kind of pessimistic about good things happening for you, but you don't understand that there's something good happening around the corner for you. All right, it could be you meeting somebody new, possibly an earth sign, another earth sign, possibly a Virgo. But I'm also getting here that this is about you stepping into an energy of attracting a lot of stability, right? A lot of things that really last long term for you. A lot of things that you can kind of pour into, and it pours back into you, and it nurtures you. It feeds your soul on a whole nother level as well. Like I said, some of y'all, it could be like a new job or a new business idea, possibly a child, whatever the case is. But you got that coming up for you. But you got to be careful. Some sort of inconsistent person that's very unstable, wanting to come around, possibly got you in a third party, wanting to come around and throw you off your game. So whoever this person is, they tend to throw you off your A game. If you don't notice, when you're not around them, you're way more focused and locked in. But as soon as you let them invite them back into your world, that's where the drama starts to come in. That's where the blessings start to get blocked. That's when you feel like you can't get ahead. That's when it seems like the problems start to really occur for you, because with that devil energy, this person's like, not just, they are definitely blocking your blessings, but they're kind of draining your energy. They're like, you like an energy source from them. Y'all ever heard of fate swapping? Like, I'm not saying that they swap fate with you, but it's like an energy of you taking on their karma. Like, stop trying to help people who need to go through their karma. I know you might feel bad and all that right there, but you can't help everybody. Some people got to learn a lesson. And when you try to interfere with them people learning their lesson, you're going to learn a lesson too. Sometimes people might say, no, because I see the potential in them. I feel like they could be a really good person. They just need somebody. They don't have nobody. Oh, well, you ain't got nobody. That don't mean you out here being shitty. You get what I'm saying? So let people go through their stuff and let life humble them. Stop trying to be super save a hoe. That's what I heard. Don't shoot me, Taurus. I'm just a messenger. So what's the come from this at the end of the week? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? I don't really see much. This person's gonna come in. They might try to communicate with you, but you might block the communication. Somebody wants to come in and communicate, but they might block the communication may be blocked in some way or another. Okay? I feel like this cycle is not going to be closed. You might feel like there's a sense of lack of closure that comes from it. And I feel like if you want closure, then you should be able to have that conversation. But only have that conversation with this person if you're 100% sure, like, you know, I'm ready to move past this. I'm ready to close this cycle out and move away from it. Because they're going to come back in with the hopes of restarting something between the two of y'all. But there's still going to be there's still some sort of energy of avoidance to the root issue or the root cause of the problem within this relationship, and that's never going to be resolved here, because this someone is very childish and underdeveloped. So I am seeing here that conversation, or there's going to be some sort of communication, message, or invitation that's coming in from this situation or from this person. Now, others of y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's a new money opportunity coming towards you. You got some new money coming in towards you. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all. Hey, Jay Butler. So let's see what we got coming out for Gemini. What is Gemini's energy right now? Let's see, Gemini. All right. Amen. All right, let's see. So what's coming up for Geminis? I mean, not what's coming up. What I'm talking about. What is Gemini? You're welcome. Thank you, Melanie. Let's see. What is Gemini's energy this week? Okay. Ooh, Gemini, you need to stop entertaining superficial BS. Whoever you entertaining is it's not real. You know it's not real. Hell, you might just be doing it for the fun of it, right? For the thrill, for the plot, as people say, right? You're doing something for the plot. You doing something for the plot. That's what I heard. So who's this that you entertaining, but you know it ain't gonna be nothing serious coming from the situation? Some of y'all may want to reconcile something with a friend that you haven't been talking to. You may want to reconcile something with a friend that you haven't been communicating with or talking to. Possibly an ex-lover or something like this. Looks like somebody that you want to reconcile something with here. I don't know what that's about, but it looks like that you entertaining superficial connections and you hoping for something good to come out of it, but you're being passive about things that you feel like are bothering you. There's definitely some sort of outside interference with this, but I'm getting your energy is entertaining BS. And when I say BS, I'm talking about a person. Gotta just keep it a bean with you. Like, I don't know if you thinking or hoping that something like stable comes from out of this connection. Tell me what's up with this. Tell me what's up with this. A lot of y'all as well, you feeling like there might be a moving situation or a home situation. There's going to be some issues with or some problems with this week. Tell me about this and tell me about that. That's exactly what it is. You want to know where you stand with someone where the connection just kind of feels undeveloped. I don't even know, do y'all even have like a serious connection or bond with each other? But there's an energy of you being passive about issues to avoid drama or to avoid conflict with someone. Go, what? Do I have paper? You got paper in your backpack from when I had this school supplies. Your backpack in there. Your backpack in there on the bag rack. Okay, y'all. So close it out. So it's like you may want to know where you stand with somebody. Somebody got you all up in your head, Gemini. Wondering where y'all stand with each other. There could have been a fallout between y'all, or it's just this somebody that entertaining a third party, but you're not directly addressing the issue to them, but it's still an energy of you hoping that things could come back together between y'all, but you can't just bypass the issues or the facts of the matter. That's why I say you entertaining superficial BS and you know that it's not real. You know that it's not genuine. You know it's something for the time being, but yet you're still kind of questioning, like, okay, where can things go? Where can things... This is like we started off as friends with benefits, but I'm kind of liking you a little bit. I even just heard that song, we started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything. But yeah, I'm also seeing some stress or some issues around a home situation. If you living with somebody or y'all living with each other, it's like somebody here is not pulling their weight equally. But yeah, I'm seeing you being all up in your head about this situation. It makes you really anxious to know, like, where is this connection going or where is it developing? I don't know. This was too specific. Anything else with Gemini? What's their energy this week? Give me more. What's their energy this week? I really feel like you're being patient with somebody because you're trying not to speak up about something. That's what this is telling me. It's the same thing. You trying to have patience with somebody. Tell me what's their energy here. What's this person's energy here? They not no real anyways. Could be a fire sign. It could be a fire sign situation. This is somebody that's still getting over something else or moving on from another situation or letting go of something else. Water sign, fire sign. And so they might call themselves being like very withdrawn, or sometimes you may even question if they're like really interested in you anymore. Like, dang, you get what I'm saying? Because they're kind of hiding cold, or like one day they all into it or showing a lot of attention, next day they're not. This somebody likes to keep control though. That's what I'm getting. They like to keep control. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they see nothing long term here. They're not really doing nothing for the long term. Let me see, what is their intentions here with Gemini? Right now, I just feel like y'all may not even be communicating. It looks like they're not communicating with you. This person's watching you from afar. See, I'm gonna tell you something. This is a dreamer, and nothing comes to a dreamer but sleep. Ain't that what it is? Yeah. I'm talking about the sleep. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. But listen, they watching you from a distance, even when they're not communicating with you. They keeping tabs on you. Let me tell you something. They do a lot of fantasizing about how y'all could possibly be together, right? I could be with Gemini. I could really be with Gemini. I could actually really commit to Gemini. Really just settle down with Gemini. They not optimistic about it though. That's why the sun in reverse is here. That's why I said they're not seeing long term, and it's because they're not optimistic about it. Why? Why? You got another person that you entertain, Gemini. Or they know of another person that's in your energy. Why they not optimistic about it? That could be the reason why. They don't feel like that. They're confused on where y'all stand with each other. I just said that. So you don't know where y'all stand. They don't know where y'all stand. Conversation needs to be had. You're avoiding it. They're not coming up and addressing it. They don't even know how with the Page of Swords reverse. Like, how can I come towards Gemini? But instead, it's like they kind of visualize themselves coming towards you and expressing to you what they really want. And I feel like in their head, deep in their subconscious, they do want a commitment here with you. The problem is they letting pride and ego really just stop them from really stepping up to the plate and giving to this. And then also there's an energy of them feeling like you are a little bit defensive, or you kind of held back and you kind of pushed them away. So they feel like you kind of push them away in a sense. That's why they're also not optimistic about y'all having nothing. So what's going to be the outcome here? I feel like it's going to drag on because it's not going to really balance out, right? It's not really going to balance out too much in the situation. And somebody here is like not really trying to... Someone here feels like, they're not needed. Can I be honest? Like somebody have this overly independent energy about them where the other person feels like, oh, they don't need me. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's you or whether it's them. Somebody feels like the other person doesn't need them. Could be an earth sign. Got a lot of earth energy here. Leo, Taurus, heavy Leo. So they feel like they're not needed. And I feel like because there's this energy of someone feeling like, the other person is good without them, they're not going to come and overstep that because someone's not giving them signs of, I want this with you. I want to build something with you. Okay? All right, so could be any sign. All right. Cancer. Tell me what's Cancer's current energy. Thank you, Brandy. Sometimes I don't be knowing what the heck I'm talking about, but I'll be happy to remind myself. It don't have to make sense to me. Actually, yes, it do. Sure, I don't know, child. It gotta make sense. All right, let's see what we got for the Cancers, man. All right, so what's Cancer's energy this week? What's Cancer's energy this week? Ooh, feeling real unstable. You feeling really unstable. Okay, Cancers? This could be about your finances. Finances could really be up on your mind, is what I'm picking up. Like, you just kind of feeling like things are just not really growing or progressing. Some of y'all may feel like there's a lot of responsibilities or bills that you have, and it's not, maybe not enough funds coming in or something. But let's see. What about this is Cancer's energy? Give me more. Why is this Cancer's energy? Let's see. I told you. Something about your finances feel very unstable. And the thing is, you're trying to do everything by yourself, but the reality of it is you need help. You're feeling like you can't get ahead or you can't get further. Ooh, this house style be itching. You feeling like you can't get ahead or you can't get further than where you are right now. You may feel like you've been kind of stuck in this loop of the same cycle or the same things. It could be some things around the home or some issues around the home, bills or things like that that may end up be coming up this week that you got to take care of. But can I be honest with you? You got to stop trying to handle everything by yourself, Council. You trying to handle everything by yourself is why it feels like such a heavy load is upon you. And also why you cannot get past this, right? Y'all know the saying, it takes a village. That's not just a saying, that's the truth. It does take a village. I'm telling you so. But what I'm seeing you about to do with this Magician in reverse is you're about to really fully lock in with yourself, because even though you may be going through this situation, you telling yourself that, hey, I'm in your head, you don't have no support. It's telling me that you do got somebody here that's supporting you. You do have some sort of support, earth sign, water sign. Somebody who is of a support to you, or they're genuinely by your side looking to help you, guide you, or give you some type of, like, whatever, right, help in some shape, way, fashion, or form. But you about to fully tap back into yourself, into this energy, like, you know what, ain't anybody coming to rescue me, anybody coming to save me, I got to do this by myself. And so I see here where you tapping into like a whole nother type of potential that you have. With that Magician in reverse, you getting into, like, you really about to unlock a whole different part of you, okay, to be able to get ahead and get past something. You may even feel like people are discussing or talking about what you're going through, or what you're dealing with. But I'm gonna tell you something, it don't really matter what people got to say. And I'm gonna tell you something, people are. You're absolutely right. Seven of Swords, there are people that are talking about you or discussing what you got going on, whether it's regards to a relationship or it's regards to financial matters or whatever the case is. People are discussing you and they are talking about you. But to be honest with you, people talked about Jesus, girl. What can you do about that? Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse, ignore it. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. You might already know who these people are. This could be friends of yours who know personal business about you, whatever the case is. So you're going to have to just start keeping certain things about what you're going through or what you're dealing with to yourself. Because people may be trying to use that, weaponize that against you. Or it could just be kind of like putting you down in some way or another. Like, even if it's just shade or something like that. But see, this is the thing about it. People talking about you and they don't even know. You don't even know. You got something new, some type of financial offer about to come towards you with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be money coming in. It could be a new job that's about to come in. My ear itch. I don't know why my ear itch. Honestly. Ain't nothing. It's just, I don't know why my ear always itching. Like, it do that. Every few months, my ear just be itching real bad. I don't know why. But you got some type of new money coming in. But I do feel like you already know who these people are that's talking about you. So you're going to start to isolate yourself away from them. Maybe it's family members for some of y'all with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. It could be family members, possibly friends. But there are people that are discussing, you know, what you're dealing with and what you going on, what you got going on, and, you know, your struggles and whatever the case is. And it's kind of, to you, you kind of feel like it's kind of like an energy of kicking you when you're down. But you got something, it's a light that's about to be shed at the end of the tunnel with that Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Right when you get to the point of complete exhaustion and you just ready to kind of throw in the towel and give up, and, you know, you just kind of like so overwhelmed and tired of this battle, that's when I see something coming through for you. So you really just got to keep on pushing forward and pushing ahead, because something is about to come in for you, but it's going to come like, you know what they say, like, oh, you know, and whether you believe in God or not, don't matter, just take the saying. You know the saying when they say, oh, God don't always come when you call him, but he come when you need him. And that's what I kind of see here for your energy. where you feeling like prayers are not being answered. Nobody's like, you know, you don't have that help. You don't feel confident in going to certain people for help because clearly there are people like throwing it in your face, weaponize it against you, talking about you for what you're going through. And that's when you're going to get to that breaking point. You feel like you're going to damn near hit rock bottom. That's what I'm kind of getting here. And then there's going to be some sort of breakthrough for you, an opportunity that's coming in for you. But this is an opportunity that you don't see because with the opportunity, the things that you're looking at to be your source of stability is not going to be the things that's bringing you stability. It's going to be a whole different opportunity that approaches you or come towards you. Okay? There's also somebody here that got you in a third party that's going to try to come back around and be with you because they're going to see you giving to somebody else. So as soon as you start giving to somebody else or giving to another connection, somebody that had you in the third party that once rejected you is going to come back and try to offer you some. But at that point, I think it's going to be too late. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to be like, okay, well, you came a little too late. That's when they want to try to come and fix things because now they see that you are liking somebody else. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Somebody that left you for somebody else is going to find out you about to go start dealing with somebody else. And then they going to want to try to come back and make things work with you. All right, now. All right, let's see what we got for Leo. Leo. Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to take a shower after this. I done got that barbecue sauce on my shirt. Good God. Be sure to hit that like button. All right, so let's see what we got for Leo. What's Leo's energy this week? What's Leo's energy this week? I really was supposed to go to Barnes & Noble. Ooh. Ooh, Leo. You stressed out. All up in your head. So, but I feel like something here that you were unclear about, you're not really sure about, causing a lot of stress up on you. You're going within to find the answers for the situation. This might come with you walking away from something. You could be walking away from something. You and somebody not communicating either. You and somebody is not communicating. And y'all could have gotten to it, but I feel like you mad at this person. You mad at somebody. Pisces, Virgo, fire sign. You mad at somebody and you're not talking to them. But see, the thing is, I see that you taking a step back so that you could be getting some sort of inner clarity about the situation for you to fully walk away and detach from it is what I'm picking up. Because even though you walked away from it, there's still like some sort of fight in you, but then you also kind of mad at this person. You maybe be kind of curious as to like how they feel about you or something like that. Tell me, what's this person's energy? Leo, you have to go into hermit mode or disappear. Okay, tell me about that. Tell me about that. What's Leo? What's this person's energy? Could be a fire sign. Their energy is actually holding back. They dropping this. I'm on Leo. So it look like whoever this is that's on your mind that you walking away from, they're also dropping this. They're also falling back from this situation. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. I feel like something about this connection has changed your perspective over this. Something about their something has changed your perspective about this connection. What is it? I'm trying to get the full story because I'm already confused. Shit. Oh, I should have never came. This could have been like a relationship or a commitment that you were in with somebody. And I feel like it may have been too much tension, too many problems, too many clashes of egos, too many egos clashing. Y'all couldn't come together to effectively resolve certain issues or problems that y'all have with one another. So it looks like they're kind of like getting over like they're over the conflict with the two of y'all. They're over it. They're done dealing with it. They're taking a step back. I feel like something about this connection has made them look at it differently. And it could be that them feeling like This is not their ideal relationship. Simple as that. And think about the relationship. I don't think this is their ideal relationship. I'm not here to blow smoke up y'all ass. Everybody and I was trying to be back with you. Shit. I'm sorry. So let me see. Give me more about what's Leo's energy here for this week with this situation. You giving up on it. 10 of Wands in reverse with the Fool in reverse. You giving up. You're exhausted as well. You're done fighting for it. You feel like it was too much of a burden, too much of a hassle. So what's going to happen? I don't really see them nurturing much with this connection either. Then I say, this is somebody you had a commitment with. I don't really see y'all coming back together. It looks like things are ending with you and somebody. Some of y'all could have been in marriage. I got Hierophant, High Priestess, and an Emperor and an Empress. Where it's like, you know, things are ending. Yeah, like things came to an end here. There's an ending. My bad, y'all. I'm steady yawning because I'm tired. You hear all that yelling? All right, so let's see. So what's going to be the outcome of this for Leo and this person? What's going to be the outcome? Boy, go. Man. Are y'all going to come back together and say we should just be friends? But not really working on a connection. That's what this telling me. The outcome is y'all going to break up and come back together and say we could be friends, but y'all not going to work on a connection, but y'all going to be cool. I don't even know if that outcome even makes sense. So y'all gonna come back and be cool with each other, but y'all not gonna be friends. I mean, y'all gonna be friends, but y'all not gonna work on the commitment. But it's telling me y'all are friends. I don't... Somebody here secretly still has a grudge towards the other person. Upright if it's Leo, reverse if it's the other person. Upright if it's Leo, reverse if it's the other person. Upright if it's Leo, reverse if it's the other person. They gonna secretly have a grudge towards you still. Or resentment towards you. Why? Why? They may think that you're talking to other people or that you're dealing with other people. That's why. They're going to think you don't want to repeat this because you're dealing with other people. Or that somebody else has your attention or somebody else is in your energy. That's what they're going to think. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're going through a breakup, a bad breakup at that. And y'all going to come back and be friends still. Girl, whatever, girl. Next time I've been having options. All right, let's see. Move on to Virgo. I need to stop yawning. I'm tired. Let me hurry up. So let's see. What's coming up for Virgo this week? So what's Virgo's energy this week? What is Virgo's energy this week? What is Virgo's energy this week? Sort of like Leo energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with one. Giving up on something. You're throwing in a towel on something. That's what this is telling me, Virgo. You're throwing in a towel on it. Moving away from it. You could be blocking someone. It could be a fire sign. You could be blocking someone, throwing in a towel on it, giving up on it, no longer fighting for it. You're just kind of tired of the games that it comes with. Yeah, I'm seeing you hold back. You might feel like that you have... Yeah, this is definitely... Some of y'all could be a Leo that you was connected to. Or somebody with... Maybe you got Leo on your chart or something like that. Let me tell you something. You're done trying to prove to someone how much you care about them or you want them. This person was a burden on you. And I feel like you've just kind of exhausted all your avenues and options with trying to make things work and push things forward. Because you've been overly patient with this person. And there's somebody here that is very full of themselves, right? They expect to be chased and hounded down and all that good stuff there. Let me see. What's this person's energy this week? What I say? They want to just have control over you, but don't want to fully step up and commit to this connection the right way. right? Like, even if they commit to you, they have their own idea of commitment, right? This person might be like very misogynistic in a sense, right? Like into gender roles and feel like a woman should be like this, or a man should do these things, and all that fake social media bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Um, this is someone here that wants control and dominance over you. Even if they truly do want a connection with you, but I feel like they're missing your energy. There's somebody here that's missing your energy. Like, it's like, y'all seen that post that say, and when I leave, I take the sun with me. That's how they feel. They feel like that you were their source of happiness, right? You were their person. You were the one for them. But they was in a very unhealthy masculine energy. Like, they could have did. This is the type of person that comes off displaying masculine traits. Like, they might be into dates and things like that, but it's all a ploy. It's all just a fake ass act. They covering up who they really are. They're putting a mask on for who they really are. Well, you giving up on it, and I see them in your energy still. They might try to come back begging for you, but they pride so big it might not even come off as begging, right? Like, they try to be cool about it, but it is really begging, right? They may want to act like they want to have a conversation, talk things out with you, but it's really like begging is what I'm picking up. What I say, they want to come back and reconnect with you. This is somebody that wants to come back into your life. I'm getting the same messages for everybody. So right now, they plotting on how they're going to come back into your life and reconnect with you. But I'm going to tell you right now, they're also plotting how they're going to manipulate you. Could be a Sagittarius. They plotting how they're going to manipulate you. How can I get Virgo back? How can I get Virgo to believe me and fall for my games? So they planning all the right things that they're going to say to you to get y'all to reconcile. What's going to be the outcome? A false startup. You're going to give it another chance, and then you're going to realize that, oh, you haven't changed, huh? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. So y'all going to have a false startup. And this time around, when it ends, you're going to let it end. Okay? All right. Be sure to hit that like button. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got for Libra. Now I'm speeding it up because I am exhausted. Like, for real. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. So for Libra, what's Libra's energy this week? Ooh, you focused on something here. Could be focusing on work right now. Some of y'all could be focusing on work, focusing on yourself, right? But I just see it looks like that you're putting some effort into something to see a reward or to see something grow and come out of the situation. Okay, give me more. Give me more. What is Libra's energy this week? Ooh, you silent. So you silently working on something. You keeping it quiet. I'm also seeing here that you could be fixated on a situation or a person possibly too, but that's another story for another day. My bad, y'all. I got tired of yawning on camera. Libra, are you acting like you focusing on work so that you could like continue to ignore a situation and not talk to a person? Because I see it where you're not talking to somebody, and whoever this is, they spying on you. You're not talking to somebody and they spying on you, but it's all an ego thing. Like, you want to put on this act of you, and listen to me, because y'all acting y'all ass off. You putting on this act of being unbothered. It doesn't bother me. I ain't worried about it. You get what I'm saying, Libra? Oh, this ain't bother me. I ain't worried about it. You trying to keep your composure here because you don't want to look like you sweating a situation or that you pressed about something here. So you're going to look like you putting your energy into work. You got a big ego. That's what I'm getting, right? You could be trying to protect it. You got somebody here. Hey, Sharp. Who's it? Hey, Sherelle. I'm good. How you doing? And I'm getting that this person is spying on you, but they also held back too on showing you how they feel. In their head, they feel like, listen, I've already kind of told Libra. Libra already knows how I feel. Libra already knows what's up with me. I'm not going to keep on going out my way to overextend myself to Libra. You and this person went through an ending. And y'all, look at that, mirroring each other. King and the Queen of Cups. Could be a third party somewhere. It's a lot of people here. Libra, do you have more than one option? It's possible that you got more than one option. So something ended with you and somebody, possible water sign. And they're still worried about you. They're still spying on you. But they're not going to be keep on overextending themselves. And then you're not grounded in how you feel about the situation. I feel like you're actually fighting your feelings is what I'm picking up here. But you got another option. It's more than one option here. Just going to tell you the truth. Tell me give me more of a Libra's energy with this for this week. Give me more. You realize that you can't have the commitment here. But I'm going to tell you something else, too. You haven't learned your lesson coming out of this. So I wouldn't be surprised if you came back dealing with this. Because you haven't. But I'm seeing you avoid somebody. You're ignoring them. You're avoiding them. You ignoring them or something like that because you feel like this person was just... Was they a bitch? Was they bitter? Was this a grumpy person? Was this one so cold and detached? Did they have addictions? Did it seem like they were more sexual than anything else? Could have been a Capricorn. You know, it could have seemed like it's a Taurus as well. It might have felt like it was way more sexual than anything else. Some of y'all, they may have had a third party. They may have had you in a third party or was dealing with third parties or dealing with other people. And so, I see you avoiding them or ignoring them. So tell me what's going to come from this for Libra for this week. This person not going to step up and take acknowledgement of something that they did. Could be another Libra. Someone not going to acknowledge what they did, what they said, how they make the other person feel. They're not going to acknowledge it, is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing them just being so stuck in their ways that they're actually just going to hold back. They got so much ego in this connection. Too much ego, too much pride. And it's just creating a very toxic karmic pattern between you and them. So what's going to be the outcome? Still feel like it's not moving or progressing. I'm also seeing silence. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Leo. I'm going to tell you something. Even if they come through a communication, it's still going to feel like that things are being hidden or like the truth is not being revealed here. It seems like somebody's just not really being straightforward. And it feels like the connection is still not progressing or moving forward. And I'm just seeing you repeat a karmic cycle. That's what I'm seeing. This situation is going to turn into you just kind of going in a loop. Okay. That's what I got. Moving on to Scorpio. All right, y'all. So let's see what we got for Scorpio. Be sure to hit that like button. All right, so what's Scorpio energy this week? What am I shuffling? You getting things done in silent, but I'm seeing here that you walking away from something. You walking away from something here. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what I'm seeing for you. You walking away from a situation here. Some of y'all may be moving. I'm also seeing a move for you. Come up, okay? So you closing out a karmic cycle. You walking away from something here that was unstable. And you closing out a karmic cycle. Now, side message that I'm seeing here, a lot of y'all, you may be having these victories or these wins, or you're accomplishing these things, but you're keeping it quiet unto yourself. Okay? Things are changing and turning around for you for the better, but it looks like you kind of keeping all of these things to yourself, like, you know, doing these little milestones. I don't care what it is, with it's, you know, you moving into a new place, or you getting a new car, or you know, got a new job, got a promotion, got a pay raise, got earned, whatever it is. I feel like you're keeping it to yourself is what I'm seeing. But there's about to be a shift that takes place in your life, because I seen you close out a karmic cycle by walking away from somebody, by walking away from it. So you walking away from something that's about to create some sort of good karma in your life. Tell me what's going to happen. Tell me what's going to happen. Somebody's access is denied to you. Yeah. So somebody's access has been denied to you, and they're going to try to come back and communicate and talk to you, maybe even give you an apology. But by that point, it's too late. You may even be on to a new person or a new thing. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing new money come in for you as well. Some of y'all money may have been super unstable, and it took you walking away from one job to move to another job in order for you to find the position that really, really works for you, because something was not providing for you or helping you maintain to keep things afloat in your life. And that's what I'm seeing here. There is a possibility of a new lover coming into your life when you move on from something else. There's a new lover coming in, but you're going to still be hurt by this past thing. I don't know how open you're going to be. You might want to just kind of keep it as like a little flingy fling or something like that, because you still hurt by something else. You're still healing from something else, right? You get what I'm saying? The wound's still fresh for you. Damn hell. But this new money that's coming in, this could be like coming from a travel job, or maybe you might move, it might be across town. Something's not going to be in the vicinity of where you've already been. It's going to be some type of travel that comes with this money opportunity. But you leaving one job and going towards another one is what I'm seeing here. What's this Ace of Cups energy? Somebody's trying to apologize to you. Somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. Could be another water sign. Yeah, there's somebody here that feels like, you know, they're starting to really understand their feelings for you and really understand how they feel about you. There's somebody that doesn't want to lose you. So expect them to come in trying to work things out with you. It is retrograde, so be careful with that, right? Tell me how that's going to play out. This time they're choosing you, but I get them still being kind of indecisive a little bit. So they're going to choose you, but they still haven't fully got all their ducks in a row to fully invest into things with the two of y'all, because there's still going to be a little bit of indecision here. What's this Ace of Pentacles? What's up with that? I'm telling you, there's a new person coming in that's going to want to commit or have something serious, but I don't know. They might have trust issues. Could be a fire sign. I get it being more sexual. It might turn into a sexual thing, but they're going to want something serious. They're going to want something serious here. This person's wanting something more serious between the two of y'all. Yeah, they're ready to kind of open up and be vulnerable and have a connection with someone. What's going to be Scorpio's energy towards this? You're going to be too inconsistent. Okay? I see you being too inconsistent. You don't really know what you want. You're going to be unsure about it. Okay? So what's going to be the outcome here for this situation? I get you more focused on your finances. I'm on Scorpio. I get you more focused on your money, on your work, on your finances. I don't get you really focusing too much on one connection or the other. Let me see. What's Scorpio's energy towards the past person? What's Scorpio's energy towards the past person? Ace of Swords. You're gonna give it another chance. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get a past person another chance. But I still see you prioritizing work and money. The new person, I see you withdrawing from that. What's gonna be the outcome of Scorpio and a past person? What's gonna be the outcome? I'm telling you, they still gonna be indecisive. Be careful of making the wrong choice. That's all I would say. Be careful of making the wrong choice. Because the past person coming around, but it still looks like heavy third-party energy here. Okay? It's like heavy third-party energy. And like I said, they might be telling themselves they're going to choose you, but there's still some sort of indecision. So you might actually withdraw from the newer person to go get a past person a chance. Don't repeat no. I just said you closing a karmic cycle. You walked away from them to close the karmic cycle. But you're going to fall right back into that games of temptation, which is going to reopen their door. Cause all your karma to start over all again. Sort of like Taurus reading. Could be a Taurus. So that's what I'm getting. But I am getting overall, I do feel like you are trying to put more focus and attention towards your work and your stability. Is what I'm saying. That's where most of your focus is going to go. All right. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. Let's get into it. All right, let's see. So tell me about what's Sagittarius energy this week. What is Sagittarius energy this week? All right, so tell me what is Sagittarius energy this week? What is Sagittarius energy this week? What is Sagittarius energy this week? Oh. Give me more with that. Let me see what y'all energy is. You burdened. Feeling like you're carrying a heavy load. You're burdened. What is this that's burdening you? Like you got a lot that you're trying to do. A lot on your plate. Maybe a lot on your mind. What is this that's burdening Sagittarius? Something feel like it's kind of weighing your energy down. Ooh. Could be an internal battle or something like that that you're dealing with. I don't even know. You got conflict coming up towards you this week. It's some sort of conflict that's coming in. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. So just stick with me, okay? I get the energy, Sagittarius, of you being ready to, like, put BTA. That's what I'm getting. You don't have all the facts about something. That's this telling me. You don't have all the facts about a situation, but it's causing some sort of conflict within you, and you burdened by it. What is this about? What is this about? I don't know, Sag. It's gonna get a whole new spread because I don't know. Could be a lack of communication that you have with somebody. Looks like something ended. No communication with the situation. Maybe this person's coming in towards you. Could be a water sign, fire sign. Somebody here that's ready to open up and have something stable with you. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But this person may just kind of drain you. You just may feel drained from this whole situation, from the fighting or the conflict here. Whatever the conflict is between you and this person. It just might feel like it's just kind of starting to drain you at this point. And that's why I say you don't have all the facts. But what you do know is that whoever this person is has been inconsistent enough to the point where they have kind of drained your energy. And you just kind of don't really have too much of a fight in you for it. But I feel like the fight that you might have in you is to... Are you putting people in their place? Are you cussing people out? That's what I'm getting here, Sag. But something ended with somebody, and they coming back around towards you, wanting to be more open. How would they know who this is? The one that made you feel, the one that, they may have dealt with financial issues. They may have been insecure. Had health problems for some of y'all. Okay? Is what I'm picking up. Give me more. They could have abandoned you or ghosted you. They didn't offer anything. They didn't have shit to offer. A side message is, I'm seeing you need to watch your spending or watch how you're spending your money. That's a side message. Watch how you're spending your money, Sagittarius. Yeah, the one who didn't offer you nothing Nothing that they was offering you was stable or secure, but they want to come around back towards you, possibly with an apology. This somebody that feels like you're getting away. Pisces energy, Scorpio energy. Okay, so tell me give me more of a Sag energy with this situation this week. What's Sag energy with this situation this week? When you standing in your power, though, you're confidently standing in your power when it comes to dealing with this person. So Queen of Wands, it don't necessarily mean that you're going to like give them another chance or anything like that. It just means that this person can't get to you no more. You're becoming more self-aware of who you are, right? You're becoming more confident again. Like you're getting back to yourself. Queen of Wands also Sagittarius energy. That's fire energy. You're getting back to yourself. I mean, but your energy is still showing me that you still hurt or harboring some type of hurt, resentment, or pain from dealing with this person or dealing with this situation. Tell me how they coming at the situation this week with Sag. Tell me how they coming this week with Sag. Trying to find my way back to you, baby. Gotta find my way back. But why is their energy towards you still breadcrumbing, not giving a lot, still defensive? Then why the hell is they coming back towards Sagittarius then? And why are they trying to come back towards Sagittarius? Because they have these feelings for you. They have strong feelings for you. Look at that. They have strong feelings for you. Give me one more card to tell me why they're coming back towards Sagittarius. They want to be with you. This is somebody that wants to be with you, have strong feelings for you. Some of y'all that could even made the wrong choice and went towards another connection with somebody else. So let's see what's going to happen this week with Sagittarius in this situation. Because I'm confused as hell. Ace of Cups. They still trying to figure out how should they come towards you and express how they feel. Because they are stuck on you and they are watching you from a distance. But they trying to figure out how should they come towards you, if they should approach you. But there still is energy about them where they not giving to this situation. And it just feels like they're still not meeting you in the middle. Like they kind of like not fully invested into things. But still have a fight in them. This is a weirdo. You got a weirdo on your hands. Anything else happening for Sagittarius this week? Anything else happening for Sagittarius this week? Anything else? I mean, I see some sex. I heard it's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. You could be dealing with a Leo this weekend. Even if we only go to my house, just easy as you sit up on my couch. Feels good, but I know you want to cry out. You say you want passion, I think you found it. I don't know why I'm singing that song, but I know y'all remember that song by Jeremiah. But can I be honest with you? I'm seeing you detached from that. So you might have like a one-night stand. That's what I'm getting. Possible one-night stand energy here. And then you're going to detach or run away from it. Why? Why Sag going to detach or run away from this? That sounds like a Sagittarius. Why are you going to detach? Some of y'all just may be feeling like you just rather you in the energy where you just kind of don't even want to open up to love no more. You don't want to give to love anymore. You feel like that's all you want to get is your 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wham, wham, thank you, ma'am. You get what I'm saying? And you just going to keep it pushing on about your business. You have this fear. You really want a commitment, but you have this fear of fully opening up and being vulnerable in relationships or commitments. This is telling me. So you might have this little fling, this little one-night stand thing. Tell me, who is this person? Who is this person? You could already be communicating with them, could meet them online. That's what I'm seeing. Could be a Scorpio. You can meet them online or communicate with them. Tell me what's this person's intentions with Sag. I don't know, just for folks kicks and giggles. That's all they want too. I don't feel like they're ready for no serious commitment or connection with you. They want to connect. I'm gonna tell you that, but they're not ready to take things to the next level. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So that's what their energy is coming out like as well. So it could be a mutual thing. And you just going on about your life and going on about your business. But I don't forget that y'all gonna stop communicating. I get you and this person gonna stay in contact with one another. But that's what it's looking like all they want here out this situation. But I get you eventually gonna drop it or move away from it, because you're not gonna want to be moving towards something here that is not building towards anything. So I get you will drop it or move away from it. You're gonna start focusing on your security, on your emotional well-being, on your happiness. And that's why I see you detaching from commitments or relationships altogether. Okay? All right. All right. All right. So, I'm back. Let's get into it, Cancer. I mean, not Cancer. Capricorn. All right, let's see. What is Capricorn's energy this week? All right, Capricorn. Magician in reverse. You're feeling unmotivated, unenergetic. Jeremiah, come take this. You're feeling unmotivated, unenergetic about something, is what I'm getting. You doubting yourself for something here. There's something here that you doubting that you'll be able to get past or get over, is what I'm saying. This may be some type of personal goal or something like that you're trying to accomplish for yourself, that you may be feeling like it's hard for you to be able to get out of this energy that you're in with the situation. But there's gonna be a change in perspective for you that's gonna help you get out of this situation. So I don't know, something mentally is gonna change that's gonna help you, or force some sort of personal change that's gonna help you get out of the situation. This could be in regards to like your stability, financial stability or something like that. That's what's gonna help you get out of it. Because right now you may be feeling like you kind of stuck in something, but it's telling me you're gonna overcome it. And sort of like Scorpio reading, I'm seeing here that when you accomplish things, or when you be able to settle things or reach certain goals, I'm seeing you keep it to yourself. Like you're not announcing it to the world. Jeremiah, what did I just say? Come take that. I'm like finna say, I know you can hear me, bro. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, Capricorn. Your message is like a timeline. So I'm gonna read it like a timeline. So you might go through a period, just take one. Yeah, you might be going through a period. Oh yeah, I had to buy him some melatonin. Yeah, school finna start back. He told me, y'all, my son told me that the melatonin not gonna work and that he gonna still be up. Now, he never took melatonin before. I'm just starting to get him on it because he likes to stay up all night. That's his thing. He like to be up all night. So I had to get him some melatonin. Anyways, Capricorn, so your message is a timeline. It's telling me like right now you may be feeling like you in a position or a place where you doubting that you're gonna be able to get out of it. You doubting that you're gonna be able to overcome it. But whatever this perspective is, or this change in your perspective is, or you're gonna go through something here that's gonna force you to change the way how you're looking at what you're dealing with. This is what's gonna help you fully tap into a potential that you have, or fully tap into whatever resources, or just kind of like tapping into yourself, or like locking in with yourself, like people say, locking in with yourself to help you get past something or get over whatever this bump is in your life right now. And when you do that and you settle and you get out of there, I feel like you're still gonna be keeping things quiet or keeping it to yourself, but it's telling me you're gonna get into like a stable energy. It's telling me you're gonna get into a stable energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You're getting this back into a stable energy. You're pulling yourself out of something and putting yourself back into a position. But you're doing it alone, okay? You're doing it alone. Now, it might become very overwhelming for you at a point in time, or it might become kind of overwhelming, is what I'm picking up. This is all financial. Things might become overwhelming for you because it might feel like that you got a lot that you're trying to carry or keep on at one point or at one time, but I'm seeing you push forward. I'm gonna tell you something. You got 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles. When I say that you don't just got money coming in, but you also got happiness coming in. So you about to have both of them. The only thing is, I'm not really seeing too much with a connection or a relationship. You might actually be kind of rejecting love right now. not really putting a lot of energy towards love right now. You get what I'm saying? It might be situations that come up that you entertain. It may be fun, but you are a bit closed off. I feel like you're more focused on your financial security or stability right now too, where you're not really prioritizing any type of love, connections, or relationships at this moment. There is somebody here that you may still be kind of stuck on, okay? That I see you trying to break free from mentally, but for the most part, I feel like you kind of putting majority of your focus and your time towards, like, you know, your money, right? Building up your career, building up some sort of success for yourself within your career. You could be like getting known for what you do at work. Some of y'all, if you like do things on social media, I see here where you get like a big fan base, or you building a big fan base slowly but surely over time as well. Okay, some of y'all gonna be welcoming a baby into the world. I see a baby. I see a child coming up for you. All right, moving on, because I'm getting super tired now. It's time for me to go get ready to let down. All right, let's see what we got. Aquarius. Aqua. Be sure to hit that like button. So let's see. What's going on for Aquarius? What's their energy? What is Aquarius energy? What am I shuffling? Oh, that's a good energy. The Sun card. That's a good energy. Right? So you happy. You pretty happy. You pretty content with where you at right now. You're finding it. You're finding a way to be happy and to be content and to make the best out of your situation. Of course, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody has a perfect life, right? But you're finding a way to where you can enjoy, you know, where you at right now in life. Now, I do feel like that while you enjoying your life and things like that, and I've been picking up on this person for a long time coming towards you. Possible water sign, Leo. There's somebody here that wants to come back into your life. They see you doing good. They see you shining. Well, this is your energy. You want to go back towards somebody in their life. I'm sorry. You doing good and you shining, but you maybe want to like tell somebody or reconnect to somebody to let them know exactly like how good you been, or like you want to share experiences in your life with this person. I'm seeing you feel the pull to go back towards someone. They still a sneaky, lying, conniving little bitch, so I wouldn't go towards them. That's what I'm picking up. Someone sneaky, someone a liar. They're not honest. They might be a bit of a user. I was finna say abuser. I don't know why was I finna say that. This could be someone that was abusive. They could be broke, a homosexual. They actually waiting for you to come back around towards them. Come back towards them? Can I be honest with you? This person is waiting for you to come back around. Come back around. Here, Leo. Yeah, Leos tend to be weird as hell too. So tell me, what is it that Aquarius can expect from this? You got to be careful with this person, because I just get them being some sort of leech. Ooh. You want to build something with somebody where I feel like that it's not built off of genuine, like something here is not genuine is what I'm picking up. And I also get it being super one-sided. So don't romanticize a connection with someone here that really can't do too much providing. It looks like they're taking more than what they're giving. Breadcrumbiness is what I'm seeing here. Don't get caught up in a situation with somebody where they coming off like they... Actually, they coming off the way how they acting. This person's pretty straightforward. Ooh, baby, people just every day. Every day. I gotta figure out how to get rid of these trolls. Because people fucking annoying with their funky ass. Bitch, shut your dusty ass up, ho. I know people like, oh, they just be trolling. Yeah, but go troll somebody else's page. Because how miserable, how much of a fat, funky ass, lazy son of a bitch do you have to be? What type of sorry ass mama and daddy do you have to where you have to sit your days and scroll through the internet on fucking YouTube like some sort of fucking 12-year-old fucking dweeb and go and troll people who mind their business? You coming on this bitch, I'm making the coins. That's what I keep telling everybody. I'm making coins on here. So keep interacting. You're going to get blocked. But the fact of the matter is, you could do something more productive with your time. And then it be the people that be viewing, they be like, oh, you ain't even got to entertain it. Shut your ass up, too. I'm entertaining what I want to entertain. You ain't got to watch it. You get what I'm saying? So, boom. You got this connection with this person, Aquarius, where I just feel like it's not really reciprocated. This person, what you're trying to build with this person, I feel like they can't really give anything or contribute anything to what it is that you want to build together or build or have in general in a relationship. So it's like you go have to be cautious when you're trying to pursue or go back towards this person, because I'm still not really seeing them give a lot to this connection between the two of y'all. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? In the cups, I'm telling you, you might go towards them expressing how you feel, but something feels like this person feels like they have some sort of control over your emotions or control over you. Okay, in this situation, like this person thinks that they have you stuck, but I don't really see them being too compromised. This is not a person that compromises and works on things with you, and they're not willing to meet you in the middle to put in the effort for the relationship to really grow or work. Could also be a third party that they still dealing with or that they still stuck on. So you need to be careful with that as well. Somebody here is still stuck on something else. What's going to be the outcome? I'm seeing more deception, a lack of clarity, dishonesty. Okay? You might end up blocking them, or somebody's gonna end up on the block list. Why you put me on that block list? You put me on that block list. I don't even know what that sounds like, but it was something like that. Somebody gonna end up blocked due to some sort of lies or deception or continuous mind games. Somebody gonna end up on the block list. Okay? All right, let's see. This is why I don't like to do these type of topics, because it be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. What do we have? Last but not least is Pisces. I'm tired. Tell me about tell me about Pisces. What is their energy this week? What is their energy this week? What is Pisces energy this week? Be sure to hit that like button. All right, let's focus. What's Pisces energy this week? What's the energy this week? What am I shuffling? You missing somebody, but you're not talking. You're very reminiscent of the past, but you're not talking. Could be another Pisces, water sign, Gemini, Libra. But yeah, I see you missing somebody or reminiscing over them, but you're not talking to them. You're not communicating with them. Tell me more. You want to go back towards somebody, but is there still like so much animosity in the air? You might feel like it's too much tension still between you and this person. But you want to go back towards them. You're really missing them. Something is pulling you back towards this person. But you're keeping it silent or low-key. I feel like you also may be doing a little bit of watching. A little bit of observing this person. That's what I'm picking up. But you want to go back towards somebody. Tell me what's this person's energy towards Pisces that they want to go back towards. What's their energy towards Pisces? Eight of Swords. They got you in their head. Could be a Sag. They got you in their head is what I'm picking up. And the Five of Wands came out for them. Five of Swords came out for you. They also still feel like it's a lot of tension. They feel like it's a lot of tension between the two of y'all. Is what I'm picking up. Tell me more about what's their energy here with Pisces. What's their energy here? This person is low-key manifesting you back. Right? Like, they got you, but I don't think it's on purpose. I think they have you on their mind so much that they don't realize that they drawing you back in, or maybe you thinking about them so much that so I get an energy of, you know, both of y'all on each other's mind. Listen to me. Y'all on each other's mind. Okay? You want to go back towards this person, but you hold it back. Nevertheless, you hold it back. You don't want to feel like you're over-giving to someone. You don't want to be the only one that's giving to it, so you're going to hold back. This person is also, but you feel tension between y'all. They also have you on their mind a lot. But what they feeling kind of like they're just stuck on you and they can't get you out their head. That's what I'm getting with this Eight of Swords. Like, ugh, why can't I get Pisces off my mind? Why can't I get Pisces off my mind? I need to get Pisces out of my head. Libra, Sagittarius, another Pisces. So they feeling like I need to get this person off my mind. Could be a Cancer. Okay. They may be trying to focus on other areas of their life, but it's like they're putting a lot of focus towards this connection with the two of y'all. That's what I'm getting. They're putting a lot of focus towards, which is inherently making them manifest things back between the two of y'all. You get what I'm saying? Eight of Cups in reverse. They still stuck on this. You still stuck on it. Y'all stuck on each other. So tell me about what's expected from this situation. Like, what's Pisces doing in this situation? What's Pisces doing? You're not communicating, though. Eight of Wands in reverse. You're not communicating here. You actually being pretty quiet, pretty silent. Observing, though. You observing something. I'm telling you now, you want to talk to this person, but you're not. You observing them, though. Maybe calculating your steps before you take a move towards this person. Tell me what's their energy. Tell me what's their energy here towards Pisces. Pisces, they withdrawing. They're not really giving to this. I'm tell you something, Pisces. They don't have the fight in them for this. Like, a part of them may kind of still want a new beginning, but a part of them might feel like they've already kind of gave too much to this. So they don't want to give nothing else. Heavy fire energy. Could be another water sign as well. Possibly air. Fire, air, water. They feel like they've already overgave to this situation. So they're just not giving nothing to it. They're also not coming in. They're also feeling blocked with the community. Either somebody's on the block list, or it's just that, you know, neither one of y'all are coming towards to communicate with the other person. So tell me about what can Pisces expect from this situation for this week. What's going on energetically with this situation? You gaining more clarity. Like, the time you spend apart is making you have more clarity on this. And you're realizing that you want to put your guard down and have something serious with this person. This is somebody you want to build something serious with. That's what I'm getting. As time goes on, you start to see this connection for what it really is. And it's kind of causing you to make you feel like you want to build something more serious, or think about what could be or what should have been in this connection with the two of y'all. Any actions? I'm gonna get too many actions. It's more so a lot of thinking, a lot of visualizing, a lot of imagining. Tell me any movement coming from this situation this week for Pisces and this person. There might be some communication coming in, but somebody here is still very, very defensive with it. Heavy Sag energy, Leo. There's gonna be a change come up. What's this change? What's this change coming up in this connection? Oh, somebody wants to put in more work towards this. Somebody gonna want to put in more work towards this connection. That's what I'm getting. Yep. The change is coming up is that somebody feels like they really want to put more effort or work towards this connection to make it work, because they feel like that this is their person. Whether it's you, whether it's them, it's somebody. Somebody feel like, nah, this is the person that I should be with, or that I should be, you know, really connecting with and building something with. But it's still so much tension here between y'all. But somebody here is going to break the ice with this Ace of Swords. I'm seeing somebody break the ice. You get what I'm saying? They're coming through to communicate in this situation. So that's what I got. Virgo energy, Sag, Libra, Gemini, more Sag, Pisces, any water sign. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Until next time, I love you. I'm super tired. I'm about to lay down. I feel like I done took the melatonin, and I didn't. I'm finna go lay down. Peace, y'all.